What's up, guys? It's Joshua Lengfelder, creator of the Randonauts, and I'm co-founder of Randonautica, the app that took the world by storm in 2020. And that's just when we were in beta. We have grown since then to include a couple new features. We have the Pro subscription. So if you would like to become a Pro Randonaut and help support us, hit the top left icon with the one that looks like little bars. Hit that and you'll be able to make purchases in our shop. We have owl coins and the subscription, which the subscription gets you unlimited trips. It gets you the Pro theme. And is there anything else? The dark Pro theme and a Pro Randonaut badge. And then you get an invite-only link to a Telegram group where it's just serious randonauts who make authentic randonaut content and go on authentic randonaut trips and share their synchronicities. And this is where it gets really special because it's like a self-feedback loop when people are actually going randonauting and they're sharing their very personal experiences with a small group of people who are doing the same thing. And you start to notice that like it gets a little bit more powerful when people are like joined together on the same wavelength rather than just like randonauting alone or randonauting for a specific purpose, like getting a bunch of followers and viewers. The Randonaut Telegram group for Pro subscribers is just for people who are authentic and genuine and sincere, and they just genuinely are curious about what is that random place down the road. So if that interests you, become a Pro subscriber today. You help feed our developers. You help, advance this amazing technology that is capable of obtaining information computing can't obtain, quantum physics, classical physics. It's unexplainable. There's no working theory behind mind-machine interaction, the effect that Randonautica uses. Not even the foremost experts have a working theory. They're just like, I don't know, something to do with quantum mechanics and how things are connected. So exclusive access to early new features. So this gets you exclusive access to our new Discover feed, which is like a game changer. So instead of just becoming a utility where you open Randonautica and it's a tool to use to generate a random point, we're actually going to have a social media component where you can send your trips out and connect with other randonauts if you choose to. We're not going to force you to do it. But if you choose to, you can post like your meaningful experiences and like cool spots in your area so other people can experience that too. And you can connect with people through the app and using the Discover feed. And it's just going to be a whole new game changer. And it's going to knock all of the copycats who are just out for the money and to collect your data, it's going to knock them on their asses because we have something so cool planned for everybody. I'm really excited about it. You should be too. And Derek should be too. So let's bring in Derek.
What's up,
Derek,
man?
What's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
If you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah, we had quite a break over these last couple weeks there, but I think it was a good refreshing start, right?
Yeah, we had two-week break, right?
Yeah.
I needed it. I definitely needed it.
Yeah, same here, man. Good to see everybody commenting out there. A lot of familiar faces as well as some new people. I saw somebody on there fishing with me. It was their first stream. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah, we love interacting with our users. And so like if you have a comment, like do not be afraid to post a comment or ask us a question, because that's the whole point of this, is that we get to connect with the most serious and genuine and authentic Randonauts possible. Like,
seeing a lot of new faces on there commenting.
Tyler,
there's Tyler, one of our regulars. What's up, Tyler?
We want to especially thank our new people that came to watch the stream.
Shout out, Hope Dimmer. Yeah, this is great, man.
And this is great.
Yeah, all our users out there are our regular users, our pro Randonaut users and stuff. You were bringing up some good points about the pro account and all the stuff, all the different things you get with that. Very cool stuff. And that's actually, I mean, we have some exciting news about that because we're doing a little giveaway today.
That's
right,
true.
Joshua?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, we're doing a 3-month giveaway. So you would be getting a subscription for 3 months. So this only applies if you're not already a pro subscriber. But you would get unlimited anomalies, early access to new features, the pro theme, dark theme, that link to the Telegram group I was talking about. Like, you'll be able to
set your custom location
group. Yeah, but you'll be able to stay in the Telegram group forever, even though it's a 3-month giveaway. We're not going to kick you out of there. And then, the new extended radius add-on, it is like a game changer because it lets you, find so much more stuff.
Yeah.
Because we went up to from 10 kilometers up to 30 kilometers. So the way it works is you're making these probabilities happen more likely to happen. So if you're looking for a red bush or something, if there are no red bushes in your radius, there's a 0% probability that you'll find it. But if you expand that radius, there may be a better chance that you'll find that. So it's all a numbers game of probabilities, and extending the radius allows you to find a lot more cool stuff. So that's one to really look out for.
Hey, Nikki, he's getting out of work early for this. Thanks for playing hooky at work just for
that's
us.
Amazing. Yeah.
But yeah, man, plenty of reasons to be a pro subscriber, pro Randonaut subscriber if you're not already. So you actually, if you're watching the stream live now, you can submit for it as long as you're not already a pro Randonaut member.
Right.
This is all you have to do. First of all, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if you're watching now, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for us. That helps us out a lot. And give us a thumbs up on this video. So that's the first step there. You have to be a subscriber and give us a thumbs up. And now in the chat, you have to post in the chat. Like, again, this is just for people that who aren't already pro subscribers. Just post a comment in the chat today and include the hashtag pro Randonaut. So
you're going to want to do this.
Type whatever you want, but make sure you get that pro Randonaut, check the spelling on it and stuff like that, because we're going to do a random drawing at the end of the later on in the stream, and the program that we use, it's got to filter out and look for that there. So make sure you know if you're not a pro user already.
We're literally going to pick somebody randomly. Yeah, that's so cool.
And just this is no way sponsored or affiliated with YouTube. This is like our own thing that we're doing separate from that. And so make sure you're commenting and stuff. And we'll be watching some videos and all throughout the whole thing. But if you guys think of any questions while you're watching, whatever, ask us questions throughout the stream. That's what we're here for.
Or comments,
questions, comments.
And it doesn't even have to be questions about just Randonautica. It could be about my machine interaction or just like me personally in my story. I'm totally open. I'm an open book. I'm here to tell the truth in a pool, an ocean of lies, deceit, and disinformation. So I'm here as a source because I've been here from the very beginning. I am the first Randonaut, and I have seen this movement grow from 3 people, me, 00, and Newton, to tens of millions of people, which personally in my brain, I can't even like comprehend that. So
it's exciting stuff, man. It's a huge thing. You know, you started off like you said, just the as the first one and whatever, and it's gone to these, you know, big thing, and millions of people out there doing it and stuff. And actually, that's why we're here today, is to watch some videos and watch some of other people's experiences and things like that. So I think we should just hop right into it. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm super excited about this one. Usually I don't know all the videos that are going to go down, but this time I got a little sneak peek, and I'm so excited to show you guys this. So let's get started.
Let's go ahead and hop right into it. We're a little slow on the technical side here for a second.
I love having my own theme song.
Okay, guys, tonight we are literally going randonauting, guys, at 11 p.m. Do not do this, guys. This is very, very dangerous.
Guys, I literally just got a confirmation email on my phone. Guy, it literally says, confirm your email, Randonautica. Guys, oh my god. This is actually crazy.
That's so amazing. You confirmed your email on an app.
At Harryman Road.
Guys, we are literally here, guys. Okay, come on, guys. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're gonna get a little bit personal. All right, guys.
It's a big moment for some of us here, so it's important to get real up close and personal, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see that?
Stop! Stop what? What are they trying to tell us here?
What are they trying to stop us from doing, guys? It's not like we're going to try to enter the women's restroom or anything, guys. We're literally not creepy like that, okay, guys?
This is a totally normal adventure.
Like, okay, guys, we've literally made it to Harryman Road.
Literally.
This is what
Harryman
quantum location generator gave us.
Dude, I can literally feel the quantum right now, guys.
Yes.
They can feel the
But literally,
quantum.
why would they name it Harryman Road, guys?
Because they're getting stalked by a hairy
That's such a
man.
stupid name,
Yeah,
right?
literally, why would they name it that? Like literally, guys.
Guys.
Guys. Oh my god, guys.
That must be the hairy man.
Oh.
The hairy man.
There's the hairy
He's
man.
so fucking hairy. Look at him.
Oh my god, guys.
He's so
Oh my
fucking
god,
hairy.
guys.
And
Dude,
he's taking
filming
a video.
us.
Why are you filming us? Hey, he's taking a video for his own personal pleasure, guys.
Oh my god, guys. Guys, look at him. Look what he's doing with his hand, guys.
Oh,
Guys, oh my god, guys.
no.
Oh my god, he's smelling his poo-poo, guys. Oh my god, right now, guys. Oh my god, we gotta get away from this man, guys.
Okay, guys, our intent is okay, guys.
We're running from the hairy
that was
man
funny.
right now,
we
guys.
need somewhere to hide so bad, somewhere that he'll never think of.
Where he'll never be. The women's restroom, guys.
He's literally a man. He'll never think of
no.
it.
They manifested it earlier.
Okay, come on, guys, let's go. Let's go.
They did, because they mentioned it.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
What's going in there?
Dude, he's a man. What is he doing in the women's bathroom?
Dude, literally.
You're so gross. You're so hairy.
This
Dude, look
is
at him.
irrefutable
Oh my God,
proof
I
right
think he
here.
needs a little personal time right now, guys.
A little adult time.
Oh
That's
my
what
God,
what he's
guys.
looking for.
Oh my god! It's the hairy man! Oh my! Look at him! He's so
love
fast! He's so fast! Dude, come on, go! Dude, I'm literally following you faster!
This just made my day.
Stop telling me to go faster! Oh, there's that fence! There's that fence! With your long legs! Bruh! Get to the car! I'm literally going to the car! Why would I not go to the car right now? Why do you think I wouldn't go to the car? Oh my goodness! Ah!
God, my heart is beating so fast right now, guys. Holy crap.
Whoever
Dude,
these
guys,
guys
that was
are, y'all
literally
need to follow
so
them.
scary, guys.
Very
Like,
funny.
I don't know
This
how
is
we
like
survived.
true art.
100 likes, and we'll use Randonautica to give us the quantum random number for the hairy man's house.
His house, guys, his literal
We'll go
house
to
that
his
he
house.
lives in, and we'll ask him why the heck he's bothering us.
I think it's a fun video to start off with, obviously satire and stuff.
This
It's just
was
funny.
like an answer to my prayers
Mhm.
because there have become so many Randonaut cliches from people using it in this way that it has become a joke and people have caught on to the cliches and these guys just put it into video format and it was hilarious. And like, this is like, thank you, God, you answered my prayers. Like now it's just a joke because before, like I literally all day on Twitter, people were just like, why are you guys stalking people? Like, literally, guys.
Josh, how did you get Harry Man there so quickly after they manifested that? Did you drop him off through a helicopter or one of our white vans that sent Harry Man over there?
It's classified information.
Oh.
I can't answer that.
Okay, in the video they said like if this video gets 100 likes, we'll do a Randonaut to that guy's to Harry Man's house or whatever.
So they would actually stalk the stalker.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would say check out their webpage, give them a thumbs up. Get that.
You should definitely do that because they were creative. They took obviously people are getting sick of these like tropes over and over and over again, and they made it into a joke and they made it something positive and fun. And so this is just proof that people are catching on.
Yeah. Fun video.
Great video. Hilarious. I loved it. That made my day.
All right. So let's move on to some real Randonautica stuff. Looks like we had a question here. What's considered high for a power score? I got an 8 the other day. Didn't get a chance to check it out yet. So
anything above 5 is generally considered somewhat interesting. So I would consider an 8 to be high. Yeah. But the highest I think we've had is something like 17.
Oh, wow.
Or 19 or 20 or something. I have not looked in like probably almost a year, but we did have somebody get a 17 and they actually visited it and it was like a moose feeder. That's weird. I don't know. Looks like we got another question from D. Lars. Hey, Josh, what do you think Carl Jung would think about randonauting considering his emphasis on synchronicities? He would be fascinated and he would probably be working with us to compile like these lists of experiences. And the thing about Carl Jung is like he was talking to such a small group of people and we have literally united the entire globe. There's people in, I think it's like 150 countries or something like that. If the producers could, confirm or deny that, that'd be great. But I think it's something like 150 countries people are randonauting in. Carl Jung would definitely be wanting to work with us, I think. And like, he would be fascinated because his whole thing was synchronicity and Randonautica. A lot of it is based on chasing synchronicities. So, hello everybody. Yeah. Carl Jung goes deep. I can't even read Jung. I have to read books about Jung. Like this one right here. It's a book on divination and synchronicity. It's a book about Jung because I can't even read Jung. It gets too deep for me. Like I get lost. So, but I can read authors who read Jung and then write about Jung. So, yeah, that's what I think. Nice. All right, cool. Let's move on to video numero 2. All right, let's go.
Randonautica trip number 11.
Trip
the
number
intention
11
was Angel again, but with the button of power.
That's a good one.
So let's see what I can find. Look.
Count your blessings. And angels can't help you unless you specifically ask for them.
Okay, so I'm going to the back of the house. I'm not going to record anything that I shouldn't, but I'm getting goosebumps, y'all. I asked for Angel, and look what these people have on their gate. They have an angel on their gate. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Randonautica is not a joke. We found an angel. This is the quickest intention I have ever found. This is amazing.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
That's interesting that you said that. Yeah.
This is amazing. It worked again. It worked.
So with like other entities and stuff,
Sometimes you just have to walk a little bit. The point
she's giving
was
good
that way,
info.
and I just had to walk a little bit further down there.
Not very far at all, though.
And the angel is right there on the gate.
Wow.
But GPS is off
It's
by 20 to
difficult for
30
me
meters
to
anyway.
describe how
So
I feel right now.
that could be the point.
I'm just
It does sound genuine.
really, really excited. I mean, this app.
Yeah, she has
works.
such a clean energy.
I've been finding angels everywhere since yesterday, and we found another one. This is just proof how your intention is so powerful.
That's right. That's why we do this.
And if you
Yep.
follow your intuition, if you begin exercising your intuition, you can actually be led to what you want. Now, I am using the app with good intentions.
Right.
As I stated before, you can have a list of your own, things that you are interested to find.
Right.
You could find people or a better career choice or how to
Right.
improve your life. It works.
All true.
And
All
this
true.
can be used for good.
She's
Yes,
saying a lot of
it
the things
can.
that we try to cover every week
Yeah.
on this show.
And so this is something I was trying to say that I she was saying so much good stuff that I couldn't interrupt her. But like
Yeah.
angels and entities like angels, they cannot act on your behalf unless you are free will asking them to. A lot of the bad ones, they can act and mess with you without your consent because they're bad. So a lot of people get that mixed up. And you need to call on these angels and these good entities because it's a free will planet, and you know that will actually help you. They will show up if you ask. And so this is just amazing to me. Like it gives me so much heart. And
Yeah. What do you think
man,
about? Because she says like, oh, it's angels again. She's been doing angels as her intention for a few days, and she says she keeps seeing angels, like even not at the location, like obviously at the location when she's there, but she says she keeps seeing angels the last couple of days, whatever, just like having that constantly on her mind. Do you like what are your thoughts on like when you set your intentions and stuff like that, and then even when you're done randonauting, you're like seeing things, your intentions kind of pop up even when you're not randonauting? Is that something that's pretty common? Because I feel like that happened to me kind of recently. I won't go into details. But
I mean, that's recency bias, but also like when I almost stepped on a rattlesnake, I was seeing snakes out of the corner of my eye for like weeks.
Yeah.
And like it forces you to pay attention. So these angels could be there all the time and you didn't notice. But since you started paying attention, you start seeing them. And so people could say this is pseudoscience, but it's just like it works.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
Cool.
This is a wonderful video. What was the YouTuber or TikToker or whatever?
Yeah, if you can bring that back up, David. I forget her name. It's
Grotto
Dwell?
Dwell. Yeah, she was very insightful, had a very pure energy signature. Yeah,
I'd like to see more videos from her. Very positive.
Yeah, very positive. And thank you for submitting that. That gave me a lot of heart because that's why we made Randonautica.
Yeah.
It's like she said, you can use it for career choices. And like I personally found a job one time by deviating from my normal journey. Like I was going to a post office and I went to one that I don't usually go to, and I found a hiring sign and I got a job there. Wow. So like if you deviate from your normal routine, you can find different things. And you know, if you use intention on top of that, this is something she covered. When you start off, you think intention, oh, it's just this small little thing. And it ends up being everything. And the difference between like so many things, like intention is everything. So like, you know, be careful out there. I would say write down a list of your desires and like see if any of them conflict with each other. and see if any of your intentions like conflict with each other, because this can help, increase the manifestation of your intentions. If you like go, oh, I want to have kids, but I'm also intending on partying all night long for weeks on end. Like, you have to pick one of those. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this is real stuff. An intention is like everything. So you think it's a small thing, it ends up being huge. So
cool. I think we have a couple questions. Pull up here. Let's see. Fishing with me, or if it's ME, I apologize if that's wrong. Josh, I have a buddy that refuses to go with me because he's convinced that Randonautica is going to only take us to bodies and suitcases. Any help with getting him to go, or is he a lost cause?
I mean, I personally, excuse me. I personally don't believe that people who don't want to change their fate and don't want to go should be forced to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're all on our personal journeys, and yeah, but he's being a little irrational. Like, there have been literally millions of Randonaut trips, and one suitcase was found. Pokemon Go has found like 7 or 8 dead bodies.
Yeah.
So he's just being irrational. I would say, if I give you any advice, it would be to just be honest with him and like, show him videos like that last one we watched, or show him ones that we see on the Watch with Josh show that are positive. And you might change their mind. But if they're just stuck in it, we call this despair meme, because the stasis field, or the predetermined set of causal relations that keep you stuck in a routine,
mm-hmm.
it like wants to keep you in that routine. It wants to keep you stuck there. So people get irrational and fearful, and scanning for anomalies, based on your survival instinct, it's like, I'm not going there because I don't know what's there and I might get killed. Your brain's telling you that. But if you have hope and you instead see an anomaly as something novel and something interesting rather than a threat, so try to change it from him seeing anomalies as a threat to him seeing anomalies as something novel that can change your life and inspire you.
Yeah.
And give you epiphanies and open up new potentials, new doors. Yeah, that's my answer.
Cool. Very well put. Cool. I think we have we can move on to our third video now. Video week number 3.
Okay, so we about to Randonaut. And our intention, I haven't seen one of these yet, so correct me if I'm wrong, but our intent's gonna be money rich.
Content on TikTok.
Found a spot a mile away. Let's see where it takes us.
Intention for money.
Money.
Well, they certainly know their intention.
We're like 3 minutes away. I personally think we're gonna walk into a drug deal. What do you think we're gonna walk into?
Similar. I think we're going to find one crack.
One crack. Okay, complete trash. So we walked into this. So this is where it took us. I don't know what it means, but we're about to investigate and see if we can find something. I think I heard honey and not money. Bitch, we still broke.
Porta potty.
Oh my god, no way! There's a fucking dollar in here, bitch!
A shit dollar.
Yeah.
Wow. So
I mean, you found your dollar. I don't know if I'd pick it up.
It's you better wash your hands.
Yeah.
I think this is like very telling, because like if in case this is real, which there's a possibility it is, there's like this metaphoric, symbolic thing going on where they're saying you're looking for money, it's going to bring you to a shitter.
Yeah.
You know, like use it for something more interesting than money. Money is just like energy to get stuff done.
Yeah,
like
I do feel like anytime we see one with the intention of money or something like that, it's not a genuine. I don't know. It's going to bring you to something similar to this, where it's like you're not going to find 30 grand laying around.
Right. Yeah, you might find a Chuck E. Cheese token or a quarter if you're lucky. I did find like $1, I think, once, or maybe even a $10 bill.
Yeah.
So it happens, but it's not going to change your life. Like, it's not going to be like a suitcase full of cash. And if it is, I wouldn't touch it for your own safety.
I mean, unless you use that $1 to buy like a scratch off, and then that got you more money. Who knows?
Yeah. I like the comment, is the poop dollar the next piss bottle? I mean, maybe that could be our like new funding drive, is like go Randonaut and look for money and pay for research and technology.
There you go.
Yeah, but this is a very, very important thing to say. The studies on intentions have been done the past 50 years using science, but it goes back through ancient cultures, thousands of years. And they all say, if you use this effect for personal gain, bad things can happen. So if you're looking for money, make sure it's for a selfless cause. So like give that $1 to a homeless person, or
something that can
help out
something
your
other than
grandma
yourself.
or something. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's actually dangerous.
Greed out of it.
Yeah, to be greedy. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
So if that's my comment.
Lauren says, reminder for everyone who missed the beginning of the live, include the hashtag include hashtag pro Randonaut in a chat to be entered to win a 3-month pro Randonaut subscription. Yeah. So if you guys tuned in a little later than when we were talking about it, we are giving away a pro Randonaut membership subscription.
This is a good deal. Yeah,
really good. So if you haven't, if you missed the rules in the beginning, you have to make sure that you're not already a pro user. So this is just for people who are not already pro users. All you have to do is you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You have to give you have to thumbs up this video now, like this video, and then
which you should do that anyway.
You should always do that. Come on now.
Yeah.
And then in the chat, make sure you post a comment and include hashtag pro Randonaut. And then
make sure you spell it right. Yeah,
there's the spelling right there on the screen. Make sure there's no issues or whatever, because we're using a random
we're picking it randomly.
Later. Yeah, and that's gonna pick it later, and that's what's gonna look for hashtag pro Randonaut. And we're in no way sponsored by or affiliated with YouTube. This is our own thing we're doing. It's like a thank you to our members for everybody watching the live stream.
And like just a quick reminder: a pro Randonaut gets unlimited trips, and they get the custom location where they can set a different point no matter where you are. So you go randonauting on Google Street View at the Pyramids of Giza. You get an exclusive theme and badge. And then you get invited to an exclusive Telegram group that's private for just genuine, authentic randonauts. And then once you get this group of randonauts together that like are sincerely seeking like the mystery, magic starts happening, and I can't explain it. It's just something to be experienced, and we're not going to kick you out after 3 months. So if you win, you'll be in that group forever. So, and you also get early access to like our Discover feed and our lab section that's coming out and all kinds of stuff. So
so definitely make sure you guys are entering now, and because we'll be picking somebody shortly. There's that hashtag pro Randonaut.
Exciting. Yeah. If you're one of those people who have never won something, try and use your intention right now to influence the random number generator that picks the winner.
There you go. Whoever has the strongest intention wins.
Yeah.
So actually, for our next video, we're gonna do something a little different than we normally do. Recently in the news, if you guys watching the news, John McAfee passed away yesterday, and Joshua, you actually had a chance to interview him last year, right?
Yeah.
Touch on that a little bit.
Yeah, it was really random. I followed him on Twitter and his wife on Twitter, and she just he was like very involved in politics. And this is not a political movement. We try to keep that stuff away because it's just difficult running a global movement and introducing politics into it because people start arguing. So he's a very controversial figure. I want to be clear about that. We do not support all of his views. We do not support all of his actions. But he is a legendary person who has accomplished a lot. So I wanted to have a personal conversation with him. And so I just messaged Janice, and I hope she's doing okay. I'm going to pray for her. This is a tragedy. No matter if you hate him, thinking he's a murderer, think he eats poop, whatever, it's a tragedy. And he was just, he is an interesting person, and he studied transcendental meditation. He, was spiritually inclined. And so he came on our podcast because he was looking for something different. And we definitely had a wild ride, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. This was last year before.
This was during the lockdown, when we were like sheltering in place in the USA.
Yeah, it was last May, I believe, or something. It was sometime around.
It was in March.
March. Okay.
Yeah. So this is like we weren't locked in like totally locked down in Texas, at least, because I remember I was still at my job and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna quit because they're gonna lock us down. I remember my boss was like, oh, they're not gonna lock us down. Yeah. And then after talking to McAfee and then hearing the things he said, that was on a Wednesday. I went in and quit on a Friday. Yeah. And the weird thing is, I had in my head that I was going to quit on March 31st because that was when my lease was up. And I for 6 months just knew I was going to quit on March 31st, but I didn't know why. Yep. And then it ended up being a pandemic. And that's why I quit. But I knew the date well in advance. And some of his energy rubbed off on me, and it was very weird. I mean, this is a guy who says in the video, I've done more drugs than you and all your friends can carry. So, yeah. Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and take a look at it. Now, this isn't the full interview because it's much longer, but I think we cut together some highlights and stuff of the interview.
And the full interview will be up in the next few days.
Yeah.
So if you want to see it, I think so anyway.
So yeah, let us know in the comments if it's something that you'd be interested in seeing or not.
You guys
or
let us know if you want to see it.
Yeah, we can go ahead and take a look at the shorter version now, and you got get an idea of it. He's an intense dude. That's all I'll say.
The concept of randonauting, where we're using a quantum random number generator to visit random locations to sort of seek blind spots or places we don't know in the landscape.
If you can make fucking sense out of your own thoughts, then good God, people after this podcast, get in touch with me personally, because I want whatever you have.
One thing we found is that,
could you pause it for a second?
Random locations, and you just.
I told him about randonauting and like what it was, and he said this is an esoteric science that I know little about. So I apologize if I seem ignorant, but he did recognize he wasn't like this is bullshit. He called it an esoteric science. We didn't put that in there, I don't think, but you can continue.
start looking at random locations, it kind of trains an attention response, and then people sort of are becoming more aware of their environment because they're looking, right, and they're paying attention. And so you start to notice.
Listen. So you're talking about an esoteric science, of which I know little. Right?
But he knew it was an esoteric science.
If anyone wants to discuss that subject, I have great experience. I can talk about breaking the law, going to jail, becoming a financial success, starting a business. But this location thing, you must please ignore my ignorance on locations. And my locations have been, am I out of the country yet? Can I breathe easier?
Because he was on the run from the feds.
And here's a toast to you, by the way. I've been drinking. Listen, you call me this time of night.
Jameson?
Good old Jameson.
I like Jameson too, John. Would you say you're
drinking a lot of Jameson at the time too?
The trickster type.
That's my favorite part.
Yes. Listen, whenever people use the word trickster, anywhere on this planet, I get 3 cents, 3 US pennies. No, yes. If I'm not the trickster, then who?
Then who is? This guy
is. Right. Yeah, the biggest message is the mainstream media tells you nothing. How long have we been on together? More than 3 minutes.
Right.
Now, I've been on CNN, Fox, CNBC. You give me a fucking channel RT more than 100 times in my life. Not one time was I able to get anything across. Why? It's all timed. You got 3 minutes to 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Why am I talking to you?
Yeah, he's very weird.
Because even if you claim you've got probably 50 people listening to this, I suspect probably less than 3, maybe 2. But even if it's 2, that's 2 plus the 2 of you. If there are in fact 2 of you, maybe just one person.
You didn't believe that we had listeners.
Yeah. You might. No. So.
And this is like when there was only a few thousand people using it, but
I have skated, danced, fought, loved, suffered, hurt, exalted, and reached the bottom on this planet in my 74 years. I cannot conceive of a beautiful story than the life of humankind on this planet. Jesus, people, look at the opportunity. But in order to dance and skate and feel the rays of the sun on your skin, you have to be free.
Yeah.
And you are not. And I will not leave this spinning globe without trying with the last ounce of my breath to wake you up, to reach out and touch your hands.
Stroke your face.
Stroke your face. Look.
This was so striking for me.
I bet, man. Like, it's weird watching it, like, not being there. I can imagine, like, what you're going through.
You
like,
have to reach out.
When he's speaking this directly to you.
You have to have courage. If you have no strength and courage, if you have no courage and strength, and if you have both, then you're not here by my side.
Oh, he was super interesting to talk to and just cool.
Because you are not part of the human race. I bought this monstrosity.
No, this is really funny.
You can't see, can you? Who gets the shit? Can you help me out?
He like didn't
Can
know
you
how
not
to
see
use
this?
the mic.
There's this thing, all right, which
The pop
has an
filter.
infinite number of positions. What's it for? What is it for? That's what I'm asking. You understand?
And it's to go pa pa ta ta and
This is
spit.
great.
Ta-ta, spit tap.
It's like
Do you hear any of that shit?
Yeah.
Like, what a brilliant guy, but he couldn't figure out what a
But yeah,
pop
thanks, John,
filter
for
was.
joining us, man. That was fun as hell. Cheers to you.
Thank you.
Like, good luck to you on your travels. Like, luck, man.
Thank you very much. Listen, if you actually have a podcast,
We do.
and there's been people listening,
Yes.
send a link on Twitter. This
We
is
will.
our deal.
That's all they asked
Yes,
for.
that's our deal.
On Twitter, you tweet something, send Janice the link. I'll retweet it.
Yeah, it's very bittersweet for me to watch this because just the things he was saying. This was before people were really taking it seriously.
Yeah.
And he was just like, good God, people, look at yourselves. And you are just willingly, you know, I'm not going to say too much because I'm pro-vaccine and I want people to be safe.
Mhm.
But the fact is, humanity at this point still, we can't go out and dance with each other. We can't go to a club and be close to a bunch of people. And this is like so important for people's mental health and well-being, is to have humans dance. Something like just dancing was taken away from us for over a year now. So, yeah, my motto has been, until we can dance again, and then we'll be back to normal. Because really the only way my life changed is I couldn't go to the underground rave warehouse anymore. So that really sucks. They were even having underground raves, and then people's grandmas started dying, so they stopped them. Like, so until we can dance with each other, we truly are not free. And this has happened before in the past, so we'll get past it. I'm positive, but he was a little bit more negative about things. I'm sure we'll get past it and everything. But yeah, what a guy to talk to.
Yeah, man, it seems like quite the experience there. That that you got to do. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a crazy way to leave it off for our videos and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It seems like it was definitely a very intense moment that you got to experience last year and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and move on. We have some Reddit posts that we're gonna get to, and then after we'll do a couple of these, and then after these, we're gonna do the giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned because, and if you guys haven't already, for the people that are not already pro Randonaut users, make sure you subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, a like, and then comment with the hashtag pro Randonaut in the comment section to qualify for the giveaway we'll be doing here in just a few minutes. We're just gonna get a couple Reddits out of the way, and then we'll get into it. So yeah, let's check out this first one. Okay, so this person's intention was Cosmos. Let me pull up my computer here, and then attention was Cosmos within a crowded city. Pin was spot on top of this grave marker. So it takes him right to a grave. And it, if you see on the top there, it says "Gone Home" with the finger pointing up to the sky. We've got a little closer view there. Here we go. So pointing up towards the cosmos.
Yeah, that's so interesting because Randonautica works using the global intelligent field, which means it taps into the conscious field and how everything is made of consciousness. And the word cosmos means the universe seen as a well-ordered whole, so that everything is connected to each other and it's well-ordered. And it says come home and is pointing to the sky.
Yeah.
That's very, very interesting.
An old grave too, 1832. It says down towards the bottom of it there. That was when they died. So that's
Elizabeth.
almost 200 years old. Elizabeth J, wife of AJ Engel.
Born November 21st, 1822.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's when they were born. Yeah. So I'm not sure when they died. I read that wrong. Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Yeah. The cosmos is the universe as a well-ordered whole, and Randonautica takes advantage of that. So that's a really good one.
All right, let's move on to our next one here. Got one around here somewhere. Okay, there we go. The intention was light and free. Apparently, the quantum world has a sick sense of humor too. Took him right to his spot. Positively, no trespassing.
Positively. Yeah, I definitely do feel like Randonautica has an autonomy of its own. Like, we don't tell it what to do. It kind of guides us. And a lot of the time, the answers you find are very humorous. And like, it's obvious the universe has a sense of humor. I mean, just the fact that Derek came out of the womb and ended up looking like that is proof that
I look like this since day one coming out of the womb. I look exactly like this. Same hoodie and hat and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor mother.
Yeah, a lot of times you get funny responses to your questions, and I absolutely believe that whatever we're tapping into loves humor and wants you to laugh and wants you to enjoy it. So.
Looks like we got a comment from Grotto. Apologize, I'm getting your username wrong. Grotto Dwell.
Oh,
we shared her video earlier. She says, "Hi everyone. I was just contacted and told that you featured my video. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sharing my experience."
Thank you, because your video mirrored the original intentions behind why I created Randonauts, and why we spend so much time, effort, money on introducing this concept to the public. So thank you, because you described it in such a good manner, and people can just tell you're sincere, and Randonauts are all about being sincere. So
looks like there's a two-part comment there. So, I'm experimenting with the app, applying it to people who live across the world. I was taken to a spot where the last name of my pen pal was on a huge panel board.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Let us know your results. Keep us intact. What's the it's randonautica.com/submit your trip.
I believe so.
Yeah. Please use that and film content and send it to randonautica.com/submit your trip. And we want to keep up with these kind of experiments because we definitely want to start doing more experiments with people from all across the globe. And I don't want to say too much, but we are working on a function that involves group randonauting where you don't all have to be in the same place, but it still works. I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
Due to the fractal nature of reality, we should get some interesting results. No matter where you are, like one person could be in Saudi Arabia, the other person could be in Alabama, and they get the same point within their radius, and they should experience odd and interesting synchronicities.
That's very cool.
Fractal nature of reality. So
that's awesome. That's very cool. So we got one more Reddit post here. First time randonauting this afternoon after reading an article last night. The entire time I was walking, I was muttering, "Where the hell is this taking me?" But couldn't help but laugh as my environment kept answering me. Okay, there's something to this. And it takes them, they're like, "Oh, where the hell am I going? Where is this thing taking to me?" And there's a big old sign that says, "You're not lost. You're here."
Yeah. Just like that promo video we did where the guy had a sign saying, "Not all who wander are lost."
Yeah, the trip that you and Auburn had one on, right?
Yeah, and he actually had seen my face before and knew what randonauting was. Like, yeah, it's called taking the circuitous path. Just because and this is a big problem with like the Gen Z and millennial generation. Mostly, I think, with millennials because they became of age during a financial crisis, and you couldn't even go work at Taco Bell if you wanted, and that's when you were supposed to start your life. So, like, this idea that you always have to be doing something, you always have to be productive, it's not true. And if you go to an island, you'll experience it because people aren't rushing around. They're just enjoying life, the good parts of life, the good music, the good food, the family.
Yeah.
And in the USA, we have a materialistic culture. So time to draw the giveaway winner.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Excited about
Thank you guys for watching and sticking through and then doing all that.
Especially the new subscribers. Yeah, please subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications because we do this once a week or about once a week. So
thank you, Tyler, for those not lucky enough to win subscribe to Pro. Not expensive, and if you're a regular Randonautica adventurer, it's worth the money. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Thank you, Tyler. And
let's go ahead and let's get this drawing done. What do you say, man? These people are like at the edge of their seat now, like wondering if they won. So we'll go ahead and we'll get right into the drawing here.
We're just giving away 1 3-month subscription, correct? This is exciting.
Let's see. I think David's pulling it up here in a second. We got to get the
yeah, this is like a new thing.
It's our first time doing it, so bear with us.
Yeah.
It's the first giveaway.
How that goes. Yeah.
And if you're already a pro, Randonaut subscriber, stick around. I think later on, and sometime in the future, we'll have something for you guys as well.
Yeah, we'll do one for merch or, there's new features coming out, add-ons. The winner is Dick
Quinto. You're the winner.
They were commenting.
Like the giraffe profile there.
The long neck. So congratulations to Quinto. I hope all your trips are blessed.
Yeah.
And please report back with what you find.
So I have the important message here for Quinto. Congratulations. This is very important. To claim your prize, go ahead and email us at randonautica@gmail.com with the subject Pro Randonaut Winner within 1 week from today. This email address is also included in the description below for you to copy and paste along with the full rules of all that stuff. So once you send us that email, we'll have a team member reach out to you to help you set up your subscription and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations, dude. I'm one of those people who never win stuff. So
yeah,
that's so cool.
Yeah. Hey, you won.
Yes, you won, buddy.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And that is worth a good amount of money. Like if you were to just buy it, like it's not just like free,
Yeah,
like,
very cool, man. Congratulations.
For 3 months. Yeah, that's a lot of randonauting. So thank you guys for joining us.
It was a great show.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, all your questions and comments and all that.
I think that's about it.
We're off again next week because of the holidays, 4th of July, so we're off next week.
We're off because of the holiday.
Independence Day for anybody who's not in the United States. It's Independence Day for us.
The book is coming out July 6th. So I literally put classified information in this book that like the government classified, and then people did a Freedom of Information Act and got the information. So if you want to learn about the theories and beliefs behind Randonautica, that is going to be the way to get the secrets all in one place. And then there's a journal in the back, because you need to keep a journal when you're randonauting, because patterns will form that you will not notice at first. And it helps you. It tells you what to look for, and it makes it, a lot of people, they don't really know what to do. So it guides you through the process. And the pre-order is over. It's about to come out, and we'll be doing promotion for that. And we have a lot of more news. I can't tell you guys how busy I am. There's a lot going on, but this was number 12.
Something like that. Yeah. It's something. I'm lost track of how many episodes we've done. We're getting in the, been doing it for a while, but like I said, we're off again next week and stuff, but we will be back July 8th. So make sure that you guys are subscribed and click that notification button and stuff like that, so you know that when we're about to go live and all that, for all you guys that are just joining us today and stuff, and all of our our regulars like Nikki Hayes and everybody else out there.
And our new people, and DeQuinto, congratulations. I hope you use it well and find cool stuff.
We do have, just to let you know, we do have a couple crazy videos that are coming out soon. Auburn, our co-founder, who we've mentioned earlier, and you may have seen if you watched before. Auburn actually went randonauting with some controversial YouTubers, and we went out and we did actual authentic randonaut trips. So that's all I'll say about that for now. Keeping it simple, but it's something you guys are definitely gonna want to see, especially if you're follow up with a lot of other randonauters and things like that. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so you know when it's coming. But that's it, man. I think Josh, it was great seeing you again.
It was great to see you, Eric. Thank you so much. I am grateful to do this podcast with you, or whatever it is, Watch with Josh show. And I'm grateful to be of service to not just you, but to humanity.
Absolutely.
And we're changing the way people look at the world. And
for sure.
We're changing their possibilities and their potentials. And that's real change. So thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
See you in 2 weeks.
Later.